Hello there. How are we doing on this fine Sunday morning? Hope we're all doing great. Who have we got in the stream? Who's an early bird? General UKOG Nobi. Who's an early bird to the stream? We've got Musical Bobcat, Zofa, Bailey, Nothing, Ralph Peters, Vaspen, Juju, Goldor, Edian, Edu, Asus, Meat. Who we got on Twitch? Jack, Storm Chaser, X, Bionic, Lewis, Cal, V-Lame, Rocket, Trick, Switch. Yo, Anksneck. Andropodus, hello. Yo, Danny. Who else we got on YouTube? 0017, The God. Sawyer, Erlo, Pippo. Let's do some zoom in. See, he goes, Mac. You know it. Right. Let's do some zoom in. So, tonight, what exactly are we zooming with? Well, we are doing round 2 of JCL. It's a new league that we entered. We did it last week, and we got a W. So, start out the championship strong. Let's see if we can get another W. This time, we are at Paul Ricard. It is an hour and 10-minute race? I don't know.
Whoa, let's go.
It is a race. It's a race. Yo, SLN, thank you so much for 9 months. A sub, baby. Let's go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hello. I'm watching this while doing homework. Fair play. So, the goal is to get a good result. There is a chance it could rain. I don't know how big the chance is, but there is a chance. Yeah, it might rain, Mephisto there says. So, it could get very spicy, very interesting, especially with strategy if it rains at a non-great time, an inconvenient time. So, let's go online. But, we'll practice offline first. We've got 10 minutes, basically, until the server goes up. So let's do 1 or 2 laps here, just to get into the swing of things. What do I want to do with the options here? So put that on high grip. I'm trying to think, is there anything I want to do? Tire warmers, I'll keep there, but I'll put them off. Why not? Strict track limits? Oh, shit. Paul Ricard's strict track limits. That's going to be interesting. Yo, Bandit, it's UKOG time. Why do most people drive the McLaren and you drive a Porsche? It depends on the track. It depends completely on the track. So, obviously, if you've got fast straight line speed tracks, everyone goes to the McLaren because it is a quick car in a straight line. But if you have a track that is more cornering, then people go for other cars, and it completely depends. A lot of people switch car with whatever's the best, so they'll go like, "That's the best car there. That's what I'm driving. That's the best car there. That's what I'm driving. That's the best car there. That's what I'm driving." But the cool thing about when you join a championship is you're fixed in. So what's that? You go to a round where your car might not be the best. Well, you got to freaking work for that position, right? Which is what I quite like. I really like doing championship stuff. Yo, Finn, what up? Mr. GT3R, what up? You have Xfinity? Right. Let's take this setup and see what it's like straight away. Actually, do I want to take the race setup? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this setup. I'm just going to have a very quick look through it, just real quick. Just to see what... Okay. Right. Wait, I'm showing bits of the setup. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Right, let me just drive this, see what it's like. And then, yeah. This could be our warm-up. And then we've got 30 minutes at the start of the server practice. I will, do a little bit of setup work, maybe. See if I can make it feel a bit better. That LMP2 crash at Abu Dhabi was wild. I've been tuning into that here and there, but I only a little bit. Like a couple minutes here and there. Just a little bit here and there. But I've been a bit busy today, to be honest. Been very, very busy. Alba's not been too happy today either. Because she lost one of her toys. And we just... It was meltdown central. But she's okay now, thankfully. Thankfully, she's okay now. But apart from that, it's been alright. It's been an alright day. But I'm glad to be on the rig, doing a bit of driving. Definitely. It is definitely I definitely find sim racing is like... It's definitely a relaxing release, no matter how bad some of the races may go. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of just like a me time escape kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Bandit. It is pretty cool. Yo, Flavor D, what up? Ever played iRacing? Yeah, I've done iRacing a few times, but I prefer this sim, and so does my wallet. So the lobby goes up in 8 minutes. So we've literally got like 3 or 4 laps to practice. Then the lobby's gonna go up, and that's it. Simple as that. There's a 30-minute pre-practice. Then it's qualium race. There's a good chance it rains as well. So, like I say, this race could be a complete shocker. Depending on how the strategy works out. Or we could look like really smart people. Maybe we'll accidentally fall into a good strategy. That never happens. It's always, you know, with me, as we all know, it's always because I have a master stroke on the strategy. It's never an accident when things go my way, ever. How long is the race? I think it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. I might be wrong. It might be like 1 hour and 15 or something. Somewhere around that. Start on wets? What, even if it's dry?
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Oh my god, I'm purple in Sector 1. I'm purple! 75 minutes, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yo, Stroge, thank you so much! 38! Damn! No mega fuel save race. No mega fuel save race. This is a normal, just zoom around race. Now, you can save fuel for strategy if you want. You know, maybe save time in the pits. Or, if it does end up raining mid-race... You know, you could maybe get to the rain cycle when others can't. So, sort of depends. Got a little bit of understeer there. Unwanted understeer. Unwanted. But I think the tyres need to warm up first. I might have to do my normal trick, but I do, to suit my driving style. Most of the time with the Go setups, I always take off 1 click of wing. That's like my go-to lately. And then sometimes a little bit of rake if it gets a bit too hairy. I think I might do the same here. Because it feels lovely in these slower corners, but then it's a little too safe for me in the fast corners. Maybe I'll take off some front suspension. I don't know. Right, 2 more laps, and then we've got to join the server. Your driving style equals dumb? Blood. Yeah, what I found on this game, even if you're like absolutely max out pushing, it's always good to save a little bit of fuel. just because you subconsciously save the tires a little bit more. And if you're doing like just micro saves, at most you might lose a tenth throughout the lap. Well, then the amount you save on tires and then the amount you'll then save in the pits, it kind of adds up in the end. Just like those little tiny lifts before the end of a straight to make it a bit smoother going into a corner. And you're way more consistent that way as well. No, not micro dips, micro lifts. Yeah, that I need to dial out that understeer there. That's like the one thing that I think we definitely need to get rid of. So we'll go down on the wing a click and see if it works. WPJ Pants, thank you very much. When's the race? We're joining the lobby in 3 minutes. We have not got long. Oops. Yeah, I've always liked Paul Ricard on this sim. I was never a massive fan on ACC. I think mainly because the ACC version is the big straight, right, with no chicane. And obviously, depending what car you're driving, that can be, you know, it could be a blessing or a curse. And also with ACC, with the way the suspension and tire model is, the amount of, like, random explosions if you run wide on some of the curbs, you know, it was horrible. Whereas on this sim, so much more pleasant. And don't get me wrong, the curbs are still quite brutal. And if you take a curb wrong, it's never going to end great. But, like, you don't just randomly explode, you know? ACC, there was, like, I don't know, there was, like, IEDs in some of these curbs, man. Oh, well, we had a little cut at turn 1, but that would be like a mid 204. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, wheel, stop. Right, lobby should be going up. That's pretty good. So what we'll do is when we join the server, we'll load that setup again, but I'll take off a clip of wing and see how it feels. When you finish streaming, do you ever raid other streamers? Want to get into streaming? I want to know. Sometimes I do on Twitch. It sort of depends. To be honest, I've been getting lazy. I'm a selfish, horrible streamer. But on YouTube, you don't really do it because there's not really a raid function on YouTube. But on Twitch, I do sometimes. Bad streamer. Wait, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong thing. Terrible streamer etiquette over here, guys. I'm just all in it for myself. You know, it's just... Right, I need to get the lobby code and things because otherwise I will not be able to join. So let me grab that real quick. Yeah, it depends how hungry I am after the stream. That is actually genuinely a thing. If I'm very hungry, I'm out of here. Right. Races. Round 2. info. Wait, where'd you see the password? Why can't I see it? I feel like last time I couldn't find it either. Okay, it's not there. I feel like I'm stupid. Okay, I'm so stupid. Why can't I find it? This always happens. There's no way. Let me have a look. It's on SimGrid, but lobby not loaded yet. Okay. It just says Jardia community. I don't think I'm that stupid. Like, am I? Not up yet. Okay. We can wait. I'm not that stupid. Boys too eager? Yeah, I want to do some Paul Ricard. I love this track. Mildly dense. You know what? I'll take that. George goes straight from the stream to the steak pie. Oh, yes. Yeah, last night, I went on a pizza run after stream. I got the big cheese from Aldi. The big cheese. Yeah. It was something. It was definitely cheesy. But worth it. But I felt awful after, I'm going to be honest. Although I do eat like shit a lot, it's been a while since I've had like a mega pizza like that. I actually felt grotesque. Maybe that's me getting old. I don't know. I was about to buy more steaks. I've got a steak as well in the kitchen. Maybe I should have that tonight. A nice clean steak. A clean steak. Guys played the game since release. Can't find the code.
Thanks for subscribing to UKOG.
Yo, Scotty! Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. A brand new. Yo, while we wait to get this lobby code to join. Thank you. Cheers, man. Thank you. While we're in downtime, I will do the special thank you to any sub we get. But only, this is a one-time offer until the lobby goes up. Yo, UKOG or Flexisy? Wait, what? Flexisy? Do you mean that hypercar driver? Flexi? I didn't know it was Flexisy. Maybe you spelled it wrong. I don't know. You've DM'd me the code. Ooh. Wait, where? I don't see it.
Let's go.
I got no DM.
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Aye.
Oh, now I do. Got it. Yes. Right, I can't show this because otherwise it will be illegal. There we go. Good. Yo, Penguin Lombardo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Right, let's get into this lobby.
Whoa.
Let's
go.
Hey, one
Thanks
more.
for resubscribing to UKOG.
Pan Anagno. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cheers. Thank you for that resub. All right, let's do this. Join le server. Yeah, he's a hypercar driver. I've seen I saw some funny clips of him on the sim clips where he was I'll unsub if you do that one more time. Okay, that's it. It's done, I swear. But yeah, I remember I know he's had a few funny clips on there. He's raged at a few cars a few times in the hypercar. But he seems pretty quick.
Whoa. Let's go.
Yo, dude!
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
You know what? The lobby hasn't actually loaded yet. I did say until we join the lobby. I think it's within reason. Thank you very much, man. Cheers for the 117. That's insane. You have beautiful eyes. Thank you. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. When's the Aldi livery? Bet I need an Aldi livery. Well, I don't know what this livery is, by the way, that I've got. I didn't choose this. But it is what it is. Right.
Whoa. Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
What am I picking? Where is it? There we go. Esport race Yaya. And then why is it called Yaya? Okay, I need to see that. Yo, thank you so much, Dan Solo. Hell yeah, 52. I did say I was gonna. Did say I was gonna stop, but maybe I'll do it. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Yo, thank you, thank you. Wait, George's not gonna answer the ACC question. Wait, what? Let's see, ACC question. Wait. Oh, what car in ACC? McLaren, Ford, or Mercedes? If you want to win, go Ford. If you want to win. Do you want to win? Do you want to win? What if I want to be a competitive P7? Ford. It's 1:30 a.m. where you are, Reggie? Damn. Well, for me, it's just right. I've been sim racing for a pretty long time. I've been sim racing since the back end of COVID. I'm getting my hours in, my years in. Yeah, this is a league race, JCL. Yeah, plus karting when I was younger. Oh, wow, look at that, 47 degrees. Right, I'm gonna have to, one, learn the strict track limits here. Okay, that is a track limit, oh my god. And I'm gonna have to make a setup that's a bit better. Did I start on a DD and does it make you faster? No, and potentially, but not amazingly. I think for quali, we'll just... In quali, we'll learn how fast we are in quali. Let's focus on a race setup, and that's it. Yo, Hugh, what up? I started on a Logitech G29, but I wouldn't advise anyone nowadays to start on a G29. I'd say just go for the Moza R5 bundle.
Samir, where are you?
Samir!
Blood went to a racing man. Damn.
No! Samir!
Oh my god. He was in so much pain. Samir! Okay, you cannot even go a tiny bit off there. Damn. Thanks, Real Aussie. I appreciate that message, man. Thank you. Yeah, things have been going very well lately. Very well. And it will go even better if I can beat Jardia again tonight. Even better. I want to get a Fanatec GT DD Pro. What are you going to be playing on? Are you on console or PC? Because, to be honest, if you're on PC, I think there's a lot of better options that are a bit cheaper.
Whoa. Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
I know you're a bit limited if you're on console, and you have to sort of stick to certain brands and, like, whatnot. But yeah, if you're on PC, there's quite a wide range you can go for. Yo, Martinos! Thank you for the resub as well! Let's go! Cheers. PC and PlayStation. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good shout then. One that does both. That's probably a good shout. Like, for me, I'm not on console, right? So I'm just on PC, so I think you can definitely find some better deals, just like on Moser or something. Been racing controller for 10 years? Damn. Push! White Eagle, Ford, Ford, Ford. Ford. Wait, that was a cut? Wait, what? How was that a cut? Ford. Wow. Yeah, I think it's like a huge upgrade to go from like a controller or something to a wheel. But I think, at least when I did it, it was very natural. But I did it when I was a kid, you know? I was on Gran Turismo, and then I think it was Gran Turismo 4 I got my first wheel. That was so long ago. Yo, the real Aussie! Thank you for becoming a huge supporter! Thank you for becoming a channel member. Let's go. Thank you. But, even back then, when the force feedback was so primitive, the difference was staggering. Yeah, just to have that level of fidelity when driving the car. I don't know how people can be super accurate with a controller. Like, I don't know how it's possible. But I think like Gran Turismo and Forza and stuff, they're a lot easier on controller because they're sort of designed around that, I guess. But when you come to like a proper sim game, like, you know, this, for example, or, I don't know, iRacing doesn't even allow controller inputs, but that must be really difficult. I don't know how you do well on a controller. Yo, Will Overtake, doing good, man? I need to get a lap. A singular lap. Oh my god, this is terrible. Braking might be used on a controller? I don't know. I don't think it would be. Who knows? Maybe it's not too bad with those, like, haptic triggers and stuff, but I can't imagine it being great. Hey, why do you have a champagne bottle on the table? It's a long story, Kunos. Right, let me just get this lap so there's something on the table. Then I want to make some changes. Thanks, John. Kind of want to do one more lap, but I don't have time. What livery? I got given this livery. I don't even know what it is. some car. It's orange and black. I don't know. I don't have any way to like look around it though. Wait, what if I do this? Wait, what did I just press to make it to look left and right? I don't know. I don't know how to look left and right. I don't have the capability to turn the camera. Right. Let me change a few things. So I can't show this because this is a paid setup, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the front suspension by 5 clicks. I'm going to lower the rake by 2 clicks, and I'm going to lower the wing by 1 click, and then I'm going to go back out again. So if that makes any sense to you, that's what I've just done. And that's from the Go Race setup. Basically, I'm making it be a little more turny and a little less draggy. Thanks, Ozzy. Thank you. The grind don't stop, though. We're going to be pushing. We're pushing. Haptic triggers do help with trail braking. That's pretty cool to know. Hey, I saw that, that, wasn't it like a direct drive controller? I swear I saw this like little controller thing that was direct drive. I know it sounds crazy if you've never seen it. But there is a direct drive controller that either is out or is coming out. Maybe that will be the call for all controller players. What's direct drive about it? I assume it's just the motor inside a controller. But it's, I mean, if it works, right? Imagine getting force feedback on the sticks like that. There's 12 Newton meters on the tip of your thumb. That won't cause any injury, I'm sure. And my next YouTube video is about something like that. So, we'll add more injuries to the hobby. Ban Caracas. Oh my god, it's a little bit sketchy. Bit sketchy, like. Look at all these guys coming out to practice. What? Where'd I go off the track? Where? Did anyone see me go off the track? Be honest. Did anyone witness me going off the track then? Because I personally didn't. Must have been a bug. We'll do the exact same line again next time around. Yeah, but it must have been a bug. When's the hypercar content coming? I'm gonna drive the hypercar again once the update comes out, but I can't promise I'll like be all over it because I do like the GT3s and LMP2s and that. Why is my consumption 94? So my fuel ratio. Is that legit? Now it's 91. Wait, I need to figure that out. If that's legit. I think I've gone a little bit too sketchy on the setup. Yeah, a little too sketchy. Eyes aren't quite there yet. We'll do one more lap after this. Come on in. One last run for practice, and then that's it. That's all the practice we're going to get, I'm afraid. George, easiest win for you today. We'll find out. Jardy's doing that reverse psychology thing. Where he's like, easy win, easy win. Where 202? Make a better go setup. Come on, what are you doing? I didn't make it. My point still stands. Come on, what are you doing? Guys, if I don't win today, we can all blame Sam Gaskell. He provided me with the worst setup ever. Clearly. Well, I'm doing the 3-lap pit strategy. Wait, what? What in the name of Lord Jesus from above is the 3-lap pit strategy? Screw you, Sam. Yeah, you guys tell him. You tell him. Yeah, this is strict track limit, so on this track it's actually insanely costly in terms of lap time, because you cannot even think about going over this curb. In sector 1, you can't even like go wide by a midgem. You know what I mean? You've really, really, really got to be on the ball. Like this, I feel like when you're pushing it, when it's normal track limits here, you can always go a little bit over, you know what I mean? Like, almost every lap you're getting, like, a green here and there, right? But with these track limits, you can't even, like, get anything. It's pretty brutal. Well, the pace is kind of there. But that lap I'm going against is pretty shit, so... $200k pin the throttle for 5 seconds. I don't think I'll be making that in Shadow Redemption. It's a little too sketchy on throttle. That's the only thing. So let's make one change. Oh yeah, and what's my fuel actually? I can't believe it's 91 on the... I didn't know that would be the case. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. When I go to the setup app and when buying a pack, does it download auto to the Steam for LMU? In the app, as long as you link it, then you can just click install setup. I don't know if you have to have the subscription for that or not. I mean, you have to have the subscription to have the app, right? So then, for the app, you just install it. I think if you buy them separately, you then have to drag and drop them in to get the setups, like, manually into the folder, I think. Right, let me see what I was going to do here. What was I going to do? Wait, I can't show, actually. This is secret. This is extremely secret stuff. Extremely secret. No, I'll go up 3 clicks on the front spring rate. And that'll do. And then I'll save the setup. And you know what? If it doesn't work, I'm fucked. If it does work, then yay. Right. UKOG V1. Yes. Wait, this is race. Alright, for quali, what I'll do is I'll just bump up the rake a click. Wait, I'm showing the setup. Wait, that's bad. Wait. Shit. No one saw that. Oops. That didn't happen. That did not just happen. Don't worry, guys. You may have thought you've just seen something, but you didn't. Wait, I need to change the fuel. You may have thought you saw something, but you didn't. 7.2 laps. Don't need that many. 23. 6.3 laps. Don't need that many. 23. 5.4. That'll do. Quali. Save that setup. Bang. Right. Yeah, no one had time to write that down, you know. No one. Unless someone had their phone pointed at the screen, you know, with the camera already out. Maybe they were taking selfies of themselves at the same time. There's no way anyone could have got that. No way anyone could have got that.
Back to sim racing after 19 years.
Ooh.
Now 7K poor.
Oh,
Stay safe, George.
I wasn't a contributing factor, right, to you getting back to sim racing, right? Right? You know, 7K in the hole and that. Yo, that's sick, though. I hope that sounds like it was going to be a pretty beast of a rig for that price. Jesus. Thank you so much for the 10 smackers, and enjoy. That 7K was just iRacing, by the way. Imagine. Can you click for the other setup tags to make sure we didn't see the others? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Right, I'm going to be 1 second. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then it's quali time. I have not done a quali run today. I haven't done one. Like, well, what you've seen is what I've done, so it could be very interesting. Right, 1 second. Oh, perfect timing to get back. Jesus. Perfect timing. Oh, all right, let's do this. Thank you again, Bruno. Alba is a bit upset today, sadly. So, nice pajamas. Thanks, man. So, thought I'd go in quick to say goodnight to her because Geordie's trying to get her to bed. Pajamas? No, I didn't pee on them. Yet. Right, come on. Quali time. 10 minutes of quali. Let's see what I can do. Hopefully this setup that I've sort of winged together is all right. I like how I make a setup, guys, which I've never driven before. I just winged it off a race setup which I didn't even have time to test. Wait, is this gonna work or not? Oh, it was removed! Yes! Streamer privilege! Streamer privilege! Oh, this is great. This is great. Like how another guy's got it, and they haven't removed his. Yeah, this is great. Streamer privilege, boys. This is what it's like. This is what we get. What the hell? Oh, okay, they removed it now. Yeah, you gotta pay up to get that stop-go removed. You gotta pay up. How much did you pay? A lot of money. Right, first lap we need to warm up. And then we go from there. You get no +5 for wiping out Jardia as well? Oh! That's convenient to know. God, it's so rough on these tires to start out. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Oh, there's a track cut. Warning, this lap will not count. Oh, it doesn't really matter about the first lap, does it? It's fine. Why does it go from purple to yellow? What is the significance of that? How was the 6 hours of Spa? It was pretty good. We almost got the win. It was very close. But yeah, it was great. We had a very fun race. A very, very fun race. Alright, push, push, push. It's not looking good, fam. We've got 2 more laps. It's not looking good, fam. Oh my god. Don't know if the mic's picking up, but I might have to go in a second. I should be able to get back for the race, but I might actually have to abandon quali real quick. I think Jordy might need a bit of help, bless her. But I'm gonna go a sec. Sorry, I know that I've gotta go. One sec. We got time for quali. Go, 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 go. We can still do this. All right, go, 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 go. How's the car? Is the car okay, guys? Right. No rear wheel. Whoa! I would have believed you as well with that snap. Push, push, push. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Woo. Okay, cheers, guys. Right, I think I've got 2 laps to me still. Oh, Jordy, thank you so much as well for the drink. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yo, Tiny. The family reunion. Cheers, Jordy. Thank you. If you need anything, just say. Push, 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 push. Alright, not the best Sector 1, to be honest, but... Do not make an error now. No, I got plenty of laps left of this quali. There's plenty of laps left. Sad part is I've already soiled it. Oh, shit. You got this, G. Thank you.
Whoa!
Right, we do have another lap in us. Yeah, thank you so much, Pinker Pops! Let's go! P1! Come on, come on, push, push, push. Cheers, Pinker Pops! Come on.
Whoa. Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Come on. Yo, Live FPS, cheers for the 7 months. Come on. How long is this race? An hour and 15 minutes, I think. Shit. And bang! Let's go! That'll do. That was a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. Woo! We take those. We take those. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, Val's done a good lap. I think for his car, he's done a very good lap there. It helps that the Porsche is the quickest car here, to be fair. It definitely is helping my cause. Right, let's load up the race setup.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
W. Right, wait, which one was the... Is this the race one? Yes, race. There we go. 91. Bop tourist. Guys, I'm a bop tourist. It's true. It's true. I am a tourist of bop. No, that was pretty good, though. Considering what was happening then, that was pretty good. Yeah, I do have my SimQ2 profile. Exclamation point wheel settings, and it's all there. Am I drinking blood? This is the blood of my enemies. You don't want to be one of my enemies. Yeah, this is why people let me go on the track. I don't pay them. I spare them. Nah, it's Ribena. Ribena. Is there rain for this race? Wait, 0% wet. Wait, but on here it says rain.
Let's go!
I think there is going to be rain. I think there is going to be rain. We just got to wait for it. There's like a high chance. Flavor D! Thank you so much for dropping €5. Bam! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah, there's a high chance it's going to rain. There is a high chance it's going to rain. So, I think the plan is to... I'll put on 92 just to be safe, because I think 91 is very close. Yeah, because on the forecast up here, look at all that rain. You see that? It's weird though, because on the standings it says 0. Well, I think this is for right now. Like right now, there's 0%, but it may turn into something else. I think that's what it means. But anyway, yeah. Let's just freaking send it. Wait, what am I doing? Why do I keep showing this? Oh my God. It's okay. I mean, I've already shown that anyway, so it's fine. No one wants your shitty setup. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Finally caught you live. Love from Moscow. Yo! Welcome. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure no one in this stream is subscribed to Ghost Setups anyway, or has ever got a Ghost Setup, you know, so it's fine. You know, leaking this, it's there's nothing like why is it big that you show the setup? Because these are paid setups that you have to obviously buy, and I'm also so it's like unethical to then, you know, buy them then give them away, you know what I mean? You know, it's like distributing something that isn't yours, and I'm also a partner with Go. Basically, this was promotion, actually. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my promotion of Go Setups. Leaking one for you guys. This was fully agreed by everyone. I hope this fuel ratio is correct. I feel like it's going to be completely wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, why would it be 91 here?
Formation one has started.
Jardy's in P4. He's going to get us. He's going to get us. To be fair, on quali pace, I think the Lambo's pretty fast, but then on race pace, the Porsche's probably quicker. I don't know, we'll see. Jards is coaching Valor on how to overtake me at turn 1. I'm going to absolutely send it at turn 1, and I don't care. Full send. Yo, Mercies. I started racing Sims, like, say, 5 years ago, probably. And then became really sweaty about 4 years ago. All right. Let's do this. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. From pole position. If I troll Valor by like slowing down and speeding up. Right, here we go.
Flag,
What?
green flag.
Mate, when you're the leader, it's just sudden. There's no like preparation. Anyway, a pretty good start though. Valor was sleeping on the line. Sleeping on the line. Right, good start, good start. Give him hell, George. Right, I'm not sure if I want to save fuel or not, because when this rain comes, it could be a disaster if I don't make it to the rain cycle. So the question is, should I save fuel like a madman or not? Let's try and get Valor out of Slipstream first. And then we go full Wild Hog fuel saving mode. So let's see what the race setup's like as well. Feels okay for now. Right now it says clear skies. Maybe it isn't gonna rain. I'll save a little bit anyway, just in case, like we were saying. Oops. No one saw that, it's fine. Is this not multi-class? It isn't. I'm a bit surprised, actually, that JCL isn't multi-class. But it does make it fun to have a big GT3 field. You don't often see that, to be honest. Like a huge field of GT3 cars. Right, we've got that gap to 1 second, so let's try and save a little bit of that fuel. Because maybe they know something that we don't as well. %40 chance of rain. Okay. Yeah, there's a live steward in this race. So we can cheese it. Use our streamer privilege again, you know? I need to go a lot less wing for this, you know. Could be a shout. I feel like the car, for some reason around here, grips up really nicely. Like I've put this lower wing on, but I feel like I could go lower. Maybe in the future. What's the wing on at the moment? 1 click off max. So from the normal Go race setup, I went 1 click less wing, 2 clicks less rake, and 3 clicks less front spring. But I think, yeah, maybe I should go a little less wing again. And either put the spring back up or lower the rake again. I don't know. Oh my god, I nearly died. And I think it's just all personal preference, right? Extending the gap, which is what we wanted to do. It is going well. A very positive start to the race.
That time was a 2:05.23.
Oh my god, it stayed green. I've never seen that before! Am I racing tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow with some dailies. Because on the Tuesday, I have the day off. Tuesday, I'm off, lads. I'm going to a gig. Tuesday. Should I save up and get a new sim wheel right now? I'm using a broken PXV9 with no 8 shifter and no clutch. That's what you want to do. Go for it. I'm not going to make your financial decisions for you, but if something's broken and you want to still do sim racing,
let's go.
then
Thanks for resubscribing to
Do it.
UKOG.
you can afford it, do it. Yeah, this is live shooted. Yo, Fred! What up, man? How's it going? Oh, that was a track limit. Don't know how that was a track limit, but okay. Thank you very, very much, man. I feel like I should sell my rig and get a controller. I'm slow AF. Sim racing isn't always about just being fast. There's so many aspects of sim racing that are just, you know, just having fun, right? Like, there's definitely times where I'm like off pace and I'm not quick. Like, I'm certain right now, if I was against the most esport team ever, they'd kick my ass and drive away. But you know, but most people aren't going to be the world's best sim racers, and they figure that early on, but they still have fun sim racing because it's just fun to have races, to have battles, right? You know, and even if you don't want to do the racing aspect, let's say you want to get into sim, you know, just sim driving outside of racing. Some people don't even like the competitive aspect, right? There's all sorts of stuff you can do, like on OGAC, like with mods and stuff. Yeah, there's a whole world outside of competitive sim racing as well, so. Now, if you're not enjoying just any aspect of it, then probably sell the rig in that, but. Because I get for some people the competitive aspect is really big, but I think if you can put your ego aside, because a lot of people are like, I want to be the best and that's it, and they set themselves up for failure. If you can put your ego aside and just do it for the fun of it, and find people that are similar skill level and like fight them, that's where all the fun is, right? Imagine how boring sim racing would be if you were the world's best driver and every single race you started pole, and every single race you drove into the distance half a second a lot quicker than everyone else. Imagine how boring sim racing would be if that was every single race. Without fail. I feel attacked. You'd be rich at least? I don't know. Modern day sim racing, I don't know. But yeah, maybe take a step back and just focus on having good fights and battles. And, you know, for some people, the enjoyment is improving as well. And just, you know, go at your own stride. Go at your own stride. Come on, come on, come on.
Lap 2:05.49.
Oops. Another track limit. Another track limit. That isn't good. 1.0 in 9 minutes. Actually, a little bit longer than that. A little bit longer. I thought it was 110 and 115. Actually, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. The TT speedrun. Don't let it happen. I think with the rain, there's a chance something could happen here. But that's if it rains. There's a 40% chance of rain at the end of the race. If that happens, it could shake things up massively. Push, push, push. Gets the DT first, me or Jardier. Definitely me. Definitely me. God, again. Are there any safety cars in Le Mans Ultimate? Nah. Maybe in the future they could have like some sort of AI safety car, but they are pretty... It'd have to be like, you know, flawless. And... like, if there was any bugs with it, it would just ruin all the races. Like, yeah, I know in the F1 games, the safety cars were pretty bugged at times. At some point, they teased in-game picture with full course yellow. Oh, shit. I say, if it happens, it happens. It would be very cool. Nah, I need to save a bit more fuel.
Time 2:05.5.
How much fuel have we got over Valor now? Nearly 2%. Let's save a bit more. Yeah, I feel like if there was safety cars, though, in league races, or, like, full course yellows, I feel like in sim racing, I know in real life it can be abused, you know, I'm not an idiot, but I feel like in sim racing that could be very maliciously abused, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't take long for people to figure out exactly what will cause it, you know what I mean? And if there's a team of drivers, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's, you guys know where I'm going, right? Let's say there's multiple teams on the grid. Williams car 1 and Williams car 2. Maybe even Williams car 3. It's such a shame if my race, which is already over, I accidentally also end up in the wall. Oh no, a safety car! Porsche looks OP, it definitely is. Definitely.
That time was a 2:05.
I know when we did a race here with come on, it was some championship. BS Plus walked away from everyone, and then that Lambo team were almost on the pace. I don't know about any other car though, because they were like the only two cars in that lobby. Love a new wheel. Oh, Haribo! I had it since Christmas. This was a Christmassy gift. It's very nice. I think the reason Sergeant Metal is because in real life, right? Let's say you have an issue in like sprint races, yeah, keep them out of it. It'll absolutely ruin sprint races, in my opinion. But for endurance races, right? It's very easy for an issue to happen, you know, like a disconnect or a crash that isn't your fault, and you get put a lap down, and that's it. Because in sim racing, there's hardly any variables. So if you're in like a normal, you know, endurance race, it's, you know, maybe a lower split or like with your mates, or, you know, you can maybe catch back up. There's more chance of crashes. But when you get to like sort of the sweaty esport races, right? You know, the ones where you get red line and all that in, they're not gonna make a mistake. They're just not. If they do, it's very rare. It's very rare. So that's it. You've had like one bit of bad luck that's not your fault, and the whole race is dead. Might as well just retire if you want to go for that win. You know, the amount of people that do like the Daytona 24, right? Or like a lot of those events on iRacing, they have one incident where they get a little bit of damage, you know, but maybe costs them a tenth a lap for the rest of the race. And they're like, well, GG! GG, boys! It's been a good one back, guys. Yep, we're going to retire now. That's it. We're done. Whereas, if there was a safety car feature or a full course yellow feature, then it would be more incentive for them to keep going. Because if something like that does happen, then they can catch back up, right? Now, if you are leading the race, obviously it's going to suck. Because you've got a massive... Imagine like your rivals end up in a crash and then they get to catch back up, you know? But that's endurance racing in real life, right? And I feel like that would be something that would be maybe not awful if it was also emulated in sim racing. You should do the Le Mans 24 with James Baldwin and Jardia. I would definitely do that. I don't know if I'd be able to do it with James Baldwin, though. Because, obviously, he's on Redline now. But I definitely plan to do it with Jardia. Maybe we can swing someone else in. I mean, like, Jimmy's been saying he doesn't want to do stuff. Maybe we could do a 24 with Jimmy on the cards.
That time was a 2:05.84.
What if we do like a race where it's just content team? So what, like me, Jardia? Maybe we could sneak in Jimmy. Basic Ollie, yeah. King, yeah. Yeah, there's a 24 Hours of Le Mans at the end of this month. Well, I don't know what car we're going to do it in. Jardia will probably want to do it in LMP2, so if I do it with Jardia, that's what we'll be picking. Jimmy said he was looking to get Super GT into playing Le Mans Ultimate. That'd be cool. Albiano, yeah. Shit. Oh, it's not a good corner. Just keep saving, yeah!
That time was a 2:05.90.
But yeah, we'll probably, like I say, if we end up doing it with Jardia, we'll be LMP2, almost certainly. Now, I do want to do a Le Mans 24 and a GT3 as well, but we'll see. I'm sure there'll be many events in the future. But it's looking like probably LMP2 for the 24. Yeah, Grantis has got that skill, right? Fuel saving is on point at the moment. I think keeping that gap is good. Yo, Luigi!
Good legend. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you. Well, doing as good as I can. It has been a tough day today. A very tough day outside of streaming. But, nah, I'm doing good. Now that I'm behind the wheel, all is good. Why not hyper? I mean, that could be the case. Well, we'll try it out and see. But, obviously we don't know until we've tried it. We could try the new hyper model and like it and be like, it's alright, but we don't want to do it. Or we could try it and fall in love and be like, yep, we're definitely doing the 24 with this. We'll see. Yeah, Valor is in a team. Oplite or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's exactly called. Am I taking tires? If it's dry for the rest of the race, Yes. I think I'll just take left side. Yeah. Light clouds. Forecast clear. I don't think it's gonna rain. You never know. It could be we could have a surprise turn of events. Go, 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 go!
Time 205.82.
As long as you're saying these fives and save fuel, that's what matters. Good evening, Pokemon Pants. Good evening. I wanna be the very best. You know what? I do miss getting swarmed by donkeys. I do kind of miss it, actually. As much as we make fun of hyper donkeys, I miss them. Their presence. Their beautiful presence. I've got too much understick, really. I think I should have left the springs as they were instead of going safe. It is what it is. Yo, maid, how's it going? I've tried motion rigs and belt tensioners. I've seen a lot of people with them. I saw a random call sign with one of those tensioners. Maybe Gamer Muscle with one as well. And they said it's really good. It gives you that sort of like G-force feeling on the brakes. Never tried it myself. Maybe this year at the Sim Racing Expo, I can like see if I can catch one that I can try out. Oh, Jards has an issue. He's fallen back a bit. Dave Cam, that's it. I saw him with one. Why did I get Dave Cam mixed up with Gamer Muscle? Push, push, push. Both are bald. They both share my future hairstyle. My hairstyle within 1 year from now. Egg.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yo, Blindness, thank you for the 115! 1-5. Dun 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 dun. God, what a tune. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have I ever been recognized in public? Quite a few times, because like before Sim Racing, I was a Guitar Hero content creator. And I had so does Clouds, by the way. But you know, I had quite a successful YouTube channel for Guitar Hero, and I'd go to like gigs a lot. And I'd meet a lot of people there. Depends on like the where it is, right? If it was like a gaming event or like TwitchCon or something, obviously I'd meet a lot of people. How'd I get into sim racing? I've just always been a fan of racing, and I used to karting when I was a kid a little bit, and yeah, it just naturally happened when COVID struck. I used to stay up all night, I used to stay up late on school nights watching you play guitar. Thank you, thank you. Those were the times, man. DC'd from the server? Oh, F. F, F, F. No rain predicted yet, just clouds. UKOG is Goku backwards. That'll be on a 30-day ban. I'm not surprised. After a long time of not going to a gig, I don't know if it feels like it's been over a year. I might be right, I might be wrong, I don't know. But I will be going to a gig on Tuesday again. Will I spot anyone in the crowd? One of the last gigs I went to, I was in the mosh pit, and someone was like, "Are you that UKOG monkey guy? Guitar Hero guy?" In the mosh pit. It was pretty fun. When I say that was one of the last gigs I went to, that was probably like 3 years ago. Sad. In the Wife saw Blink-182 a few years back. Nice. Wait, you say a few years back? Was that when there was the original lineup, or when they had that Alkaline Trio member? I can't remember his name. I think it would have been the original lineup. It was only a couple of years back. Always go solo because my friends and family don't share the same music taste. Yeah, it took me a long time to find people that shared my music taste, like in my hometown. But there was people eventually. Eventually. Alright, come on, rain! And make it so I'm the only car that can get to the rain. Come on. Honzik in the pits. So he's thinking it's not going to rain to the end. He thinks no rain to the end. Come on. I think we can just keep going, and then once Valor pits, we just fill up the same as him. I don't think I'll need to actually, judging by how many laps we've got, I don't think I'm going to change tires. Because there'll only be 15 minutes left of the race. If we're going to change tires, I want to do what Jardy did and pit now, you know? Get it out the way. Yo, Nathaniel.
That time was a 2:05.85.
Have I considered IRL racing? I would love to do IRL racing of some kind, but it's just the price option, right? And also the time and money and dedication. There's a lot that goes into it. Like, I do some rental karting here and there. That's the best thing I do in terms of real racing, I guess. Like, this year I'll be doing the British rental karting 24 hours. Hey, oh! Where's this come from, then? Where the fuck has this come from? Nothing on radar. Fucking nothing on radar, like. It was the sky that told me. Oh my god, Johnny had just pitted for slicks as well. Oh no. Nightmare Honzik. It's only drizzle though. Could be that we just drive through it. You should get White Monster to sponsor you. I would do anything for that sponsorship. Anything. Anything. Yeah, that is not good for the horn. I was considering doing that strategy. We're just talking about it. Like, maybe I should. If I go tires, it'd have to be soon, but email them and ask what you would. What would it take? Does that come across as desperate? I'm always weird when it comes to stuff like that. If I email Monster and say that, do you think they'll respond positively? You know, if I show them some clips from my stream, show, like, you know, little videos of the chat being all hype. You know, you guys being really excited. And look, everyone really loves White Monster in my stream, and everyone's so supportive. This would be a great partnership idea. Make yourself a mail account like you have a huge staff. So email these companies and be like, hello, I'm part of UKOG's private mail team. Our talent wishes to collaborate with your product. Oh yeah, don't forget fuel ratio when we switch to wets. Good shout again. Again! Oh no. Oh, it went green. Does anyone know when the cutoff is for lap time for wets? Anyone? 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 A 203.9? You know, it might never get to the stage where we have to put on wets, you know? I might stay at this piss rain, you know? Like, the forecast is just a bit of drizz. Bit of drizz on the track, you know? It's drivable right now.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for
Harsh
resubscribing to
Apocalypse! Yow! How are things? Oh, they consider wet tires now. It's more than just a bit of drizz. It's more than just some drizz. Oh, the wipers are going wild. Wipers going wild right now. Oh, I think we have to pit this lap, you know. I think we have to pit this lap. Yeah, light rain, and it's gone damp. How much virtual energy do I need? 29%. I'm quicker than me. Oh no, that guy! die. Oh, I'm gonna spin if I stay out. I need to get in. I'm doing 13-minute laps, then... Sorry, 13 laps. That's how much I need. Wait, I want to go max wing. Okay. Because 2-minute lap times.
15.82.
Okay. Wait, oh my god, no! I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I thought it was what I'm putting in. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, 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 no! I'm so dumb! No, I did the wrong thing! And I'm putting on wing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. Oh my god. This is the worst thing that I've ever done. I need to pit immediately. Oh my god, it's over. So, not only... Even if I'd put in the correct VE, I would have lost the lead due to changing the wing. Oh my god, that's insane. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've done this. Well, maybe we can still beat Jardia. Just fuel save? Oh my god, I thought I was putting in that much fuel. I'm so stupid. Oh. God damn it, man. Yeah, it's not gonna stop raining in 6 laps. And if it does, we'll just stay out, you know. We gotta pit now. Oh my god. Well, shit. It could have been worse. Guys, it could have been worse. Like, if you think about it, it could have been worse.
Time 3:14.72.
I don't know how it could have been worse, but it could have been worse. Well, maybe we can catch up with some of these people, you know, and still get a solid result, you know. Yeah, but not far away. You know, we're P5. That's the spirit. Yeah, you see, guys? It could have been worse. Like, you know, a wild bear could have wandered into the stream room, and, you know, maybe I would have had to fight off a bear. You know, that it would have been worse. You gotta always think of the positives, right? That would have been better. I don't know. I don't think so. Jimmy made a video calling George an e-sport driver, and it went to his head. Oi! Pro esport driver attacking. Do I even have enough to get to the end?
That time was a 2:42.0.
No. Wait, no, 10 laps. No, I do. Yeah, I do have enough. Even after all this, somehow Jardia went for a worse strategy, so this is fine. You know, a P5 is a solid result. Let's just try and catch up with P4. Woo! It would have been P1 if you put the fuel in. Yeah, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. That's not how, you know, just a very minor malfunction. I think it was a bug, actually. It wasn't my fault at all, you know. If it was my fault, it was just a common mistake, you know. Like, it happens to everyone, right? You know, I'm sure everyone's had that before on Le Mans Ultimate, where, you know, they get the fuel wrong, they think they're putting in instead of what they're leaving the pit exit with, you know, or they change the wing and add an extra 10 seconds to their pit stop for no reason, even though they didn't actually need to do that because they were on almost max wing anyway. They just did it for comfort, but then forgot how long it actually takes to change the wing in terms of time. So, you know, it's like everyone makes that mistake, you know, it's such a common... Happens to the best of us, exactly. One. size monitor. So I have 27 inches. I saw a pro Redline driver, James Baldwin, do that once. You see? Yeah, I've got triples. They are nice. One turn in. Yeah, we are slowly catching up with Om. The omelette. Go, 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 go!
That time was a 2:20.14.
Eat that curb. Yeah, guys, I did a funny pit stop challenge. It was like a viral trend on TikTok to do the pit stop challenge, so yeah, that's why I did it. Obviously, you know, I'd never make that mistake, you know, knowingly. Never at all. Yeah, P4 definitely seems like it's on, but I don't know about P3. I don't think we're catching quick enough. For the amount of laps that are left. I need to literally be a second a lap faster. Good bits, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's this race. It's a one and done. I gotta go help Geordie with Alba because she's had a bit of a rough day today. Alba, bless her.
That time was a 2:20.63.
So full send until then. Bring this back. George and Jardia thought it was a two-stopper. Yeah, Jardia shared his strat with me. That's why this is happening. Don't spin! Well, they were a goner then.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to
Sakes.
UKOG.
One outside line grip. Holy shit! Oh, it's not ideal for the rear tires. Oh my god. I've ruined the rears. Oh my god! Holy! Jesus! Thank you, Jake, by the way! Appreciate the 6. Cheers. Ah! Ah! Oh god! I don't know what just happened. How have I only got a yellow wing from that? Now you have no rear. Yo, Robbie, thank you for dropping a bomb on the chat. On the stream. Bum 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 bum. Did I get hit there? Slightly. Very slight tap on the rear. I think they missed their break-in reference. I think it's pretty clear there. They tried to avoid as well. They like sort of went to the left, but it didn't work. I only saw last second that they were coming. I was like, oh no. Well, I think the car's pretty damaged now, though. I know it says yellow, but I think it's pretty bad. And I think it's, I mean, the main thing is the tires. The rear tires are now cooked. Go faster on the straights? That's true. This could be a blessing. Right, after that happened, we only lost 1.3 seconds to P3. We really didn't lose that much. This might be possible. How much will we need to gain? 2 seconds a lap? The rear damage is really bad, actually. Nah, I don't think we do it. The rear damage is awful. I can just feel it, like, just not complying. It's only a flesh wound. Yeah. I'll still push though, because it's very easy for mistakes to happen ahead in these conditions. So. can't believe this race. I feel like we should have. I feel like we might have been able to win this one. Like I have a feeling. Why'd they rear-end you? I think it was just a mistake. I think it was just a mistake. I know, egg. Honzik is coming. Yep, he's on the live timing. Run. He's on the screen. Oh my word. Oh my lord. Alright, 3 more laps to go. At least I think. Should be 3 laps. Push, 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 push. Oh, there we go. 224 from the laddie ahead. I don't know what I got. It's Haribo again. Hello, Haribo. Come on, come on, come on. Just need a little mistake from Chris Warner. Just a little mistake. Maybe he'll have a maybe a back marker. Anyone in this race listen to the stream who wants to be paid handsomely? Would anyone like to be paid handsomely? Oh my god, there's so much... What the? Why was there so much grip on that curb? I kissed it and it just sucked me round. Push! 1 lap to go. Am I getting off after this? Yeah. I'm a little busy, but tomorrow we'll do a big stream. Tomorrow we be streaming. Many a daily tomorrow. Oh! Yeah, we can't pull that gap down. 7 seconds in half a lap. Yeah, I mean, I've done... It's possible. You never know. Define getting off, you dirty, filthy-minded. Whoa! GG Bella! Let's get me around this last corner. There we go. GG! P4! Could have been a little better. Even the in-game guy says, not a bad result, solid drive, back to the pits to celebrate. You see, not a bad result. Not a bad result. If the game's telling me that, it must have been good. Oh man, that was a disaster pit stop. Absolute disaster pit stop. I've never seen anything like. Right, let's quickly have a look at some of this replay. You guys said Jardia spun at some point, right? Let's see if we can find that first. Is it around here? I don't see him on the relative. There. Yo! Thank you so much,
Thank you
Flavor
for
D!
an entertaining race, George. Too bad about the
Wait, why
pits
is
up
it
at
wet
hay.
now?
You can't win them all.
Yeah, it happens, you know. If it, obviously that was like a super serious race where I'd like grinded for years. Oh man, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. But it's all good. It's all good. This is a race against other people. Oh yeah. This is all online. This is all online. Yes. I don't know why it's like the replay's bugged out. Like this is when the track was dry, but it's wet. Hey, oh, whoa! Oh, that curb. Yeah, it hooks you around. Oh. That curb will do that. It's brutal. It is brutal. Right, let's see the donkadonk here. This outrageous maneuver. This deserves a race ban. I'm making a YouTube short from this. Wait, before we go into this, guys, let me know. Whose fault was this? Thanks, Playbuddy. Thank you. That was a nice 360. Why did you do that? To be fair, I think I was brake checking. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I think they really... Look, they messed up one of their tires somehow by doing that. Oh my god. That's funny, that's funny. Oh, the replay died at the perfect moment as well. Oh, GG. Yo, if Omelette watches this, I don't worry, I understand. It's wet, it happens, don't worry. I didn't lose anything from it either, so... Oh man, what a race! We should have. We should have definitely maybe not messed up that pit strategy. Like we should have definitely. Like looking back, I should have not made a mistake in the pits. Like I don't know if you guys agree. We should have not made a mistake in the pit lane, and I think that would have been beneficial. But it made it funny. Could you do a track guide for Fuji Classic? Go Setups have a track guide for it. Go Setups. Just YouTube Go Setups and then Fuji. And they have a nice track guide for it. But me personally, I don't make track guides. I might be voicing over some of them in the future, though, for Go, so we'll see. Just be perfect, George. Never make mistakes. That's not me, unfortunately. You guys know me already. I'm a bit of a clumsy one at times. Anyway, I am gonna bounce because I really need to get going. It's been a good day, but yeah, my daughter, she's been a bit upset today. She has been a bit upset, so we've had to be looking after her. And she was upset a bit earlier in quali as well. I had to nip out, but I'll go see how she's doing now. Hopefully, she's asleep. But if she's not asleep, I'll go in and take over from Geordie. So, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Appreciate all the support. I know this is a bit of a short stream, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, we'll be back on at normal time, probably 2 p.m., 3 p.m. We're doing some dailies. The last dailies before the reset. We get new dailies. But I won't be hitting them up on Tuesday. Tuesday, I am off. Tuesday, I'm taking off. I'm going to a gig. And then we'll be back streaming on Wednesday. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. Thank you again, Robbie, for those gifts and all the subs, all the follows, all the bits, the members. You had loads of members at the start of the stream. I don't know why, but thank you so much. Anyone who membered today. Really appreciate it. All the likes and everything. You guys have just been always amazing. There is no stopping you, lads. I really appreciate it. So I'll catch you all in the next one. You've been awesome. I've been UKOG. If you were not you would have won. Check DR. Oh, that was a private race, so there's no DR. There's no DR. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just know. Although I would have liked to have gained a bit of gold, but anyway. Right. Bye bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.